Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you how you can make the most comforting homemade stew that will warm you up from the inside out. This recipe is super simple to make and it's loaded with so much flavor. It's perfect for those cozy nights in. And the best part, it's really easy to make. So let's get started. First, let's start by cutting up our beef. So I'm using 2 pounds of beef chuck roast. You want to cut it up into about 1-inch cubes. This will make it easier for it to cook through and also make it look nicer when it's served. Next, add a little bit of olive oil to a large pot or Dutch oven on medium-high heat. Now we're going to brown the beef in batches. Don't overcrowd the pan. We just want to get a nice brown color on all sides. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes. Once the beef is all browned, set it aside. Now add the diced onion to the pot and cook for about 3 to 4 minutes until it starts to soften. Next, add the minced garlic and cook for another 30 seconds. Just make sure not to burn the garlic or else your stew will be bitter. Next, add the red wine if you're using it, and stir to deglaze the bottom of the pot. This means you'll scrape up all those browned bits at the bottom. This is where a lot of the flavor is. Now add the beef broth, diced tomatoes, and tomato paste. Give it a good stir to combine. It's time to add our seasonings: thyme, rosemary, bay leaves, salt, and pepper. Now add the browned beef back to the pot. Bring it to a simmer. Once it's simmering, reduce the heat to low cover and let it cook for about 1 hour. Make sure to stir it occasionally. After an hour of simmering, add the carrots and potatoes. Continue to simmer the stew, covered for another 45 minutes to an hour. You want the vegetables to be nice and tender, and the beef to be very nice and tender. If you want a thicker stew, here's what you'll do. In a small bowl, whisk together 1 tablespoon of flour and 2 tablespoons of cold water. This is called a slurry. And once the stew is thickening, you'll stir it in. Let it simmer for another 10 minutes to thicken. Before serving, taste the stew and add more salt and pepper if you need to. Remove the bay leaves and then ladle the stew into bowls. Garnish with some fresh chopped parsley and serve. And don't forget to serve it with some warm bread for dipping. The best. I hope you enjoyed this comforting homemade stew recipe. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.